One of the most sudden and spontaneous life-defining moments that forever altered the projection and possibilities for my life occurred in a rather boring and quiet place inside the medical school library. I remember this moment of clarity so vividly that I often replay it like a cinematic 3D movie when I ponder the course of my life. It was an ordinary day, whatever quote ordinary meant those days, considering a few weeks ago, two profound misfortunate events occurred that also altered the course of my life. First and foremost was my father's sudden heart attack, which left me feeling vulnerable yet courageous. Secondly, my ex-fiancée being married off to some other guy she barely knew. Nevertheless, I did my best to concentrate on my studies to fulfill the wishes of my father and my ex-fiancée, both of whom I knew cared for me and were rooting for me to become a doctor. But I guess all these traumatic experiences were marinating in my subconscious and culminated into what only appeared to be a brash and spontaneous decision. As I sat quietly at the open tables of the med school library, working on a 20-page hypothetical research paper to the National Institute of Health, I saw an ad on the side of my browser of a yacht. For some odd reason, this time versus all the other times that I've seen a yacht in an ad, I was mesmerized so much that I wondered, what if I had a yacht? What would life be like then? Within an instant, there was a volcanic eruption from my subconscious that the lackadaisical drifting of my fantasy became laser-focused with a single question to my conscious mind. Wait, why can't I have a yacht? If I'm diligent and persistent enough to get into med school, then what else am I capable of if I simply allow myself the permission to direct my energy and efforts towards any other endeavor? This internal dialogue continued for only a minute. Afterwards, right then and there, without typing a single word more, or without telling a single soul, or without asking any permission, or without being confined by any consequences, I dropped out. And I liberated myself from what felt like a lifetime of baggage on my shoulders and empowered myself with irrational confidence to take on the world unknown to me.